Hey there, driving enthusiasts! Today, we're going to dive into the exciting world of car driving. Whether you're a new driver or just looking to brush up on your skills, this video is for you. First things first, let's talk about the basics. Remember to always wear your seatbelt, adjust your mirrors, and check your blind spots before merging into traffic. It's also important to be aware of your surroundings and follow all traffic laws. Now, let's move on to some more advanced techniques. Learning to park, parallel or otherwise, is a crucial skill for any driver. Practice makes perfect, so don't be discouraged if it takes a few tries. Learning to drive a car can feel intimidating at first, but with the right approach and consistent practice, you'll become comfortable behind the wheel. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to learn to drive. 1. Get your learner's permit. Requirements. In many places, before you can start learning to drive, you'll need to get a learner's permit. This typically requires passing a written test on traffic laws, road signs, and basic driving knowledge. Study, review your local driver's manual, which covers rules of the road, road signs, and safe driving practices. 2. Take a driver's education course. Optional. Formal training. Many areas offer driver's education courses that provide both classroom instruction and in-car practice. You can take a course at a driving school, which will help you learn road rules and get experience with a qualified instructor. Online courses. Some areas may allow online or self-paced learning, but it's essential to combine this with practical experience. 3. Practice with a licensed driver. Supervised driving. In most places, you need to log a certain number of practice hours under the supervision of a licensed driver, often someone who is at least 21 years old. Start with parking lots. Begin in a safe, low-traffic area like a parking lot to get comfortable with basic controls such as steering, braking, accelerating, and turning. Progress gradually. Once you're comfortable, progress to residential streets and then to busier roads. 4. Learn basic car controls. Steering. Understand how to grip the steering wheel properly and steer the car in a straight line or through turns. Pedals. Learn the difference between the accelerator, brake, and clutch for manual transmissions. Shifting gears. If you're learning to drive a manual car, practice shifting gears smoothly. If you're learning an automatic, focus on moving between park, drive, and reverse. Turn signals and lights. Learn how to use your indicators, headlights, windshield wipers, and other essential controls. 5. Focus on road safety and awareness. Look around. Always scan the road ahead, behind, and to your sides to anticipate potential hazards. Use your mirrors. Regularly check your rear view and side mirrors to stay aware of your surroundings. Follow traffic laws. Obey speed limits, stop signs, and traffic signals. Learn how to make safe lane changes, use turn signals, and yield when necessary. 6. Practice specific skills. Parking. Practice parallel parking, angle parking, and parking in tight spaces. These skills are essential for city driving and parking lots. Turning and lane changing. Practice smooth turns, lane changes, and handling intersections. With consistent practice and by following these steps, you'll gain the skills and confidence needed to become a 7. Take a driving test. Behind the wheel test. Once you've gained enough practice, you'll likely need to pass a driving test to obtain your full driver's license. This test will assess your ability to safely operate a vehicle and obey traffic laws. Test requirements. You may need to schedule the test in advance, bring identification, and ensure you have access to a roadworthy vehicle. 8. Build confidence. Practice, practice, practice. The more you drive, the more confident you will become. Try to drive in various conditions, for example, at different times of day, on highways, in residential areas to broaden your experience. Stay calm. It's normal to feel nervous, especially in the beginning. Keep calm, stay focused, and don't rush the learning process. 9 tips for new drivers. Start in low traffic areas. Begin your practice in areas with less traffic, such as quiet residential streets or parking lots, before driving in more challenging environments. Be aware of road signs, understand the meaning of different traffic signs and signals. This will help you stay safe and follow rules efficiently. Ask for help. If you have a family member or friend who's an experienced driver, ask them for tips and guidance while you're learning. 10 additional considerations. Manual vs automatic. If you're learning on a manual car, it might take more time to get comfortable with gear shifting. Many new drivers start with an automatic car, as it's easier to learn. Insurance. If you're a new driver, make sure you're added to an insurance policy or have your own, as driving without insurance is illegal in many places. Lastly, don't forget to enjoy the ride. Driving is a fun and rewarding experience, so take your time and enjoy the journey. Thank you for tuning in, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more driving tips and tricks. Safe driving, everyone!